Hi everyone, this is Eyvette from My World of Metaphysics. And yes, this is the last month of the year. Now, a lot of you that are into feng shui, into rituals, are probably wondering, Eyvette, what is the best ritual that I can do starting in December to bring in that abundance for the new year? Now, if you're asking yourself that question, I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to start it off with the cinnamon rituals. Why? Because at the beginning of the month is the best time to do a cinnamon ritual because it brings in abundance, you guys. It is part of feng shui and it's one of the most powerful herbs you can use to attract abundance. So now, I'm always telling you guys the best time to do this any month would be the first day of the month or the first couple of days of the month. And that's why I'm giving you this video right now so you can get started. Now, before we get started with any of this, if you're new to this channel, this is a metaphysical law of attraction channel that gives manifesting techniques. So believe me, only thing I'm asking for you to do is to like, subscribe, tap the bell, but most of all, just keep watching the videos. Now, let's get started with these rituals that I want to tell you that you can use to bring in that abundance for the new year. Now, the first technique that I want to tell you is very simple, and that is just putting a little bit of cinnamon on your hands and washing your hands in the water. Okay? So what I usually do, I usually lather my hands up with water. And then I put a little bit of cinnamon on it, and then I wash my hands. And I'm going to show you what it looked like right now. As I wash my hands in the cinnamon, money and prosperity comes to me now. As I wash my hands in the cinnamon, money and prosperity comes to me now. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, universe, for blessing me with nothing but prosperity for the year coming in. Thank you for blessing me with all of the prosperity that is here for me right now. That is my divine right. Thank you, and thank you. And that is it. Woo! Now you just walk around with the cinnamon on your hands, and again, do your visualization, your scripting, whatever it is you normally do. Just make sure you set that intent for whatever it is that you want. And you walk around smelling like cinnamon because now you are a natural attractor. Now the next technique that I would tell you to do at the beginning of the month, and that is taking a piece of cinnamon, holding it in your hand, stating what it is that you want, thanking the universe for giving it to you, and then placing it in your wallet. Right now, I have a piece already there that I keep in my wallet next to my money, and I just leave it there. Now, the whole thing is that I want you guys to think of yourself as being prosperous. I want you to think of yourself as money coming to you on a continuous basis. Now, what is the next thing that I would tell you to do to usher in some good abundance for the new year, or better yet, right now? And that would be, I would absolutely burn some cinnamon in my home. Now, this is a cinnamon incense. You can take this and carefully put it in something to burn, and you can walk around your house with cinnamon, okay, to bring in that prosperity. Some other people might even put a little cinnamon, like a cinnamon stick or some cinnamon powder, in a boiling pot and boil the cinnamon, and after it boils, cut off the eye and walk around your house, blessing your house with abundance. Now, as a tip, because you guys know I love giving tips, I would tell you before you go and do any cinnamon ritual, for me, I think I would cleanse my house. And what is the best way of cleansing your house? That would be using sage and walking around, sage or myrrh or frankincense, and walking around your house, clearing your house of negative energy. Sometimes you might even have to take a sea salt bath yourself to get rid of that negative energy that you've been dishing out. Now, once that is done, I would walk around my house and infuse my house with the aroma of cinnamon. Again, saying a natural prayer that abundance is coming to me, prosperity is coming to me, and that the universe is opening up all doors for me. Now, the next ritual that I would tell you that I would do for the first day of the month or the first couple of days of the month, and that would be blowing cinnamon in my home. Now, I have videos on this, and I will put it in the description and at the end of this video. But these are the things that I get so many people writing me, telling me that it actually worked, that they won money from the lotto or they won at the casino, whatever. People are just writing me all over the place telling me how this worked. And that would be to blow the cinnamon in your house on the first day of the month. Now, only thing I'm telling you to do is to go to the front door, your front door on the outside. Stand facing the inside of your door, and you're gonna put a little bit of cinnamon, maybe just a teaspoon, and you're going to hold it in your hand, and you're going to say, as I blow the cinnamon in my home, money comes to me now. As I blow the cinnamon in my home, abundance come to me now. As I blow the cinnamon in my home, abundance come to me on a continuous basis. Whatever it is you want to say, but you're setting the intent for nothing but abundance to come in your home. Then you're going to stand there and blow the little amount of cinnamon in your front door. Now, for me, I have a rug in front of my front door. So it blows on my rug. I leave it there. I don't even remove it, okay? But you can leave it there for a day and then sweep it up and get rid of it, or you can vacuum it up, whatever you want to do. But it's such a small amount of cinnamon, you won't even notice that it's there. So now these are the things I would do with cinnamon on the first day or the first couple of days of the month. I want you to stay tuned because all this month, I'm gonna give you guys different rituals that you can use to carry yourself into the new year. Okay, everyone, if you wanna know anything about my world of metaphysics, everything is in the description. Remember, I will be doing ritual videos all month long. So please like, subscribe, tap the bell so you'll get notifications of my up and coming videos. Other than that, I do have membership. Join the family. And if you want to commune with like-minded people, join us every Sunday for live stream. So again, this is Eyvette, and namaste.